let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through, ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle, I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah.
time, but Tobin's gone round. And it falls down into the lap of Todd Travers. Todd Travers bringing it up. He's been stopped on the halfway. Oh, they're very lucky not to get a back court there. And they've lost the ball. So we've got a turnover there. And Taylor now bringing the ball round on the near side. A long pass down to the edge of the key. Little fake. Unfortunate not to get the finish there. Hands everywhere. 3 people trying to get on the end of that. And third time lucky from Damien Horde gets it to finish.
Some good end-to-end stuff here to start off with.
Yeah, it's been high energy. We've as expected, Jack came out hard and set the tone with the first layup.
And the Rockets responded.
I've got to say they also stopped his drive on the second attempt, which was great. So let's see Todd from another outside shot. A little bit short on that one. That's okay.
He could be key today, couldn't he?
Absolutely.
He was fantastic in the last home game.
Yes, Craig Jewett there, just stopping the progression from Horde. Jack slows it down on the edge of the key with a bit of a wild pass over to Tobin. Not quite there. They're going to try and keep him out. And inbound play from Lewis. Outside to Todd. Oh, and a little bit of miscommunication there, Chungus.
Bit of miscommunication. You know, it takes time to get into the game. They're going to take their time. It doesn't come straight away, does it? You know?
It's quite nice to see they are setting a nice structure on their offense. You see they got Lewis up top, and then they got the 2 working each side. And Craig's been kept out there, and now let's see what Tobin can do. Tobin with a screenshot potentially, looking for the big in. Yep, he's got the pass. Nice finish there. Yep.
Number 17, Owen Taylor, could be an important player for the away team today, don't you think?
I think they've got a couple of bigs on their squad that I'm not that familiar with. So Taylor and Horde. Oh, PJ under the basket with a brilliant finish.
Lovely. It's going to be interesting to see how the Rockets deal with the bigs.
Yeah, we've got the likes of the O'Donovan brothers. Let's see what they can put up.
Exactly.
Watch the... Oh, very nice, very nice. Simple play, straight in the basket.
Connell really needs to show his strength today, I think, up against a couple of bigs for the away
I agree.
team.
Yeah, he's going to be... We've also got Sean Cullen on the bench. He might come on as well as a big presence, if you like. Right, outside shooter in PJ, we know that. They're threatening the jump.
Looking for one here. It's unfortunate, that one.
Oh, it was, and he's straight off. If you look at that, Tom Tobin, he went out on the jump, and then he went straight on the fast break. And what a stop! What a stop!
Fantastic there. Good defense.
Brilliant.
Great defense.
I love to see that.
That's one thing you see a lot from Chile, isn't it? He's incredible on defense. He's always working hard.
I think you saw that on the Aces game. He was a big presence on defense there. So let's see what he's got today. He's looking for an outlet. He's going to run out of time on the pass inbound. Let's see what's happening. Oh, he just made it on the whistle blow, so that won't count because he had to catch it before the 5 seconds.
It's a 5-second violation there. They need to make sure they're helping out their teammates there.
Right, so let's just catch up on this timeout. So we missed the very beginning of the game with the intro, the team names. If you want to start us off, Chungus, there.
So for the home team Rockets, we've got number 20, Sean Cullen, number 21, Connell O'Donovan, and number 29, Chloe Fiveash, number 30, Lewis Telford, number 31, Craig DeWart, number 42, PJ O'Donovan, and number 48 could be a big player in today's game, Todd Travers.
Of course, yeah, bigging him up after that last home game. He was a real presence. So let's look at the Otters. Exeter Otters, we've got Tom Tobin, real threat. You know, he's played at a high standard. Damien Horde, not so familiar, but by the looks of the beginning of this game, he's making a presence, yeah. Jack Davies, of course, a bit of a legend in the game. And then you got Kay Nicholson, number 9, Sam Lemon, Owen Taylor. I'm just going to rush through these as we get back into the action. Adam Pengelly and Emma Povey. So let's see, when we get back in the action, what the Rockets can do to just claw back that 11-6 deficit.
4 minutes left of the first quarter. Could be a key for 4 minutes in this game. Don't want to let the away team get away with it, do they? They want to get some baskets and get into this game.
I think they've set themselves strong. They've come out strong. They're not like, you know, they're not a pushover. I think they just need to keep up the same as what they're doing. Sink some of them shots, especially like the likes of PJ with his outside shot, or Todd, as you said, and then get the two-man work in, get the bigs in. Let's see what they can do. Talking about getting in the key, we need to make sure this guy does not get in the key.
Yeah.
He is deadly on the ball or off the ball. He's a proper threat, is Jack Davies. So we got the rebound there from PJ O'Donovan. He brings it up the centre. Looks like he's going to take the point position for this offense. They set two aside, and Todd is out of his chair. There'll be a quick pause while he rectifies it.
He's back up. The bigs are going to be a big factor in today's game, I've got a feeling.
I mean, Tobin's big as well, so really, effectively, they've got like three bigs there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm just watching him pair up against O'Donovan, and it's not a nice. Got the pick going, yeah. Can they get the roll? Oh! I mean, they got the foul, right? But I was quite engrossed in the pick and roll work that was going on, which was...
You sounded very excited.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a nice little progression there. You had Craig on the left, and on the other side there was also Todd coming round.
We get a bit overexcited, don't we? We should be commentating, but
got to get in the game.
We're engrossed in the basketball as well.
Okay, that's a loose ball. Here we go. Let's see what can happen here. Lewis on the chase. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Yeah, they've done good. They've done good. They've got the rebound. Here we go.
Get on this fast break now.
So once again, PJ up the middle.
Oh.
And there's another player down. This is like a replay of the last the last offense.
You can tell they're working hard. They're falling out.
Absolutely. All credit to them.
I mean, look at that. Connell is...
It's a really long pass over the key there, and very accurate, which is good. Makes a drive and the shot. Lovely. Oh, what a rebound.
Oh, Connell there showing his strength. Needs to do more of that.
And that's just what you were saying, Chungus. If he can make his presence known, you see, even above the big there, he had a hand. So exactly. They need to keep that up.
It's always going to be difficult with him with two bigs on the other team, you know. But he's going to try his best. He always does.
There you go. There's Horde with the finish. So, and he was looking for the outside shot, but Connell was in. So it's the little easy pass over to Connell there. The two brothers working well together. Unfortunately not getting the drops. But the basketball is looking good. Now we've got another interception there from PJ. If you ever played against PJ, he is really ball hungry. He'll never give up on a ball. If he's trying to get, you know he's coming at you and he's going to get a hand on.
Number 29, Chloe Fiveash, enters the ball game. Let's see what she can do to affect the score.
This is great for me to see Chloe getting in on the action now here for this Div 2 home game. Todd with an open shot up the top. Oh, and he's really unfortunate there.
They've left him open there. They haven't
yeah, I would not be leaving him open.
They haven't tried to stop the chair at all. I mean, look at Chloe there getting back. She's so quick.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how they're going to use her, whether they're going to try and slow down their fast break. Tom Tobin there with a very clean outside shot. And it's 15-6 to the Otters. Oh my goodness, that was a hard fall there from PJ. Caught on the side of Tom Tobin, was it?
Game comes to a pause just to allow PJ to get back up.
Yeah, and Tom goes over to help him back up. Great sportsmanship.
He's all okay.
Craig Jewett on the outside, passes it back to the top and immediately goes to set the pick on Jack Davies. Yes, and they've finally got the roll, but Jack recovers. So they have to be a bit careful there. That's another foul there for Tom. I don't know if you noticed on the other side of the court where Craig and Todd were trying to do their pick. And of course, Jack just wiggles his way back to recover. It's under all sorts of pressure there for Todd.
Connell there doing very well to stop one of their bigs.
Tom Tobin into the key, pass it out to Jack Davies. Jack Davies on the outside. And it goes back to the top with
Shots.
That's very clean
really
finish there from Tobin.
Tom Tobin. He's a key player, isn't he? He's a good shooter.
I mean, he's played at a high level, so as I said, there's a few names you know straight off the back from the Otters team.
Yeah.
Tobin and Jack are definitely two of those. Nice little cut there from Connell, and Connell gets it to go this time.
He's making his presence known, isn't he?
So 17-8.
It's the Rockets need to get back into this game, don't they? They're falling a bit behind. On comes Sean. See what he can do. Another big.
Yep.
For the Rockets. He's
taking the place of Connell.
He's got to do what Connell's done. I must say, Connell's been very well stopping other bigs.
From what I've scribbled down, it's about 50% Connell on the finishes. So that's something for Sean to be, looking up to, see if he can match that, if not better it.
I wonder if they've brought him on just to sort of hamper their bigs a bit and stop them getting into the key.
Jack Davies on the outside of the key with a shot, no pressure on. He was unlucky not to get that to drop. But I think the Rockets will take that as a welcome gift. Now as Craig sets himself at the top of the key, lovely little drop in to Sean, and Sean with the finish.
Instant impact there, B.
Love that. 100% on his shots.
100% on one. Pretty impressive, I must say.
Oh, Tom Tobin in the middle. No one's with him. Oh, my goodness. That was too easy, I'm afraid.
Too easy. They let him through.
Yeah.
Couldn't stop the chair. That's
so
what
30 seconds left in this quarter, approximately. And it's 19-10 to Otters. See if they've got their eye on the clock. Oh, it's a lovely little pass in, but just...
Battle of the bigs again
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly. Oh, dear,
wow.
yeah.
Bounce, stop, bang. Oh.
Wow.
Chloe now.
So that was a very out of character miss there from and with just under 6 seconds on the clock, we'll be going for a sideline. 1 second.
Current score is 19-10 to the Otters. It's a bit tense, isn't it? It's end-to-end stuff, but the Otters are on top at the minute, I must say.
They are, but I've got to say that I think the Rockets are playing good basketball.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. They're playing well.
Unfortunate there from PJ, trying to get the one on the buzzer, but didn't quite get the succeed there.
Brings the end to the first quarter. 19-10 to Otters. What do you think Rockets need to do, Beef, to hamper their scoring?
Okay, so from my point of view, I'm looking at that fast break. you look at that, that's coming regularly. I mean, we know they're fast players. Now, if someone like Davies can beat you with the ball, you know he's fast without the ball. But he's not the one who's break. It seems to be Tom Tobin.
Yeah.
But I'd be looking to put maybe one of the faster rockets dedicated to stopping that fast break.
Yeah. I mean, Chloe's come on and she's pretty quick herself. She's and obviously she's smaller, so she can wind in and out of players. And she's
I would
quick.
say, yeah, you've got Todd, you've got Chloe, Chili's pretty rapid. Any one of those three, maybe? Let's get them dedicated to slowing down the fast break. When they're actually getting back, they're forcing the outside shot. Now, obviously, with that quality of player, they're going to get some of those outside shots anyway.
Exactly.
But it's better than just giving them a fast break. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I think they're playing really well. I think they're coming out really strong. This is the strongest I've seen them play, except for obviously within certain times on other games. But I mean, consistently throughout that quarter, it's a good quarter.
It's a good quarter of basketball. It is,
It's just a shame on the score. You look at some of the finishes. I think if they're going for that pass into the big, we need to make sure that's a high conversion rate.
Yeah, exactly. Like you say, they just need to be converting more of their shots into baskets, really, don't they? And then
Yeah, I mean, and I always encourage the outside shots as well from the likes of, as you've seen, Todd and PJ. Now the fact that or any of them really, but those two are renowned for an outside shot. If you had those in position. All right, let's have a look at this. Q1 and 1910.
Number 8, Jack Davies, saying he's getting too old here.
Well, he did miss a couple of baskets in that last quarter. Bit out of character.
He doesn't look a day over 20 to me. You know? Well, start of the second quarter. Let's see how we go.
And the ball resides with Damien Horde at the moment, and pass back to Jack, who instantly converts.
I mean, he was saying he couldn't hit any shots, but come on, that's
nothing but net.
Quite brilliant. PJ.
And it ends up with Todd on the outside. He passes back to PJ. He's got a slight height advantage. Although having said that, Jack can tip his chair very well. Good pass in. PJ's there for the clean-up. Someone needs to shout him if there's a hand coming. Oh, lucky there from Craig Jewett. Nice to see him taking that outside shot.
Yeah, have a bit of confidence in himself. We like to see that. We like to see that. He's a hard worker. He is. He deserves some baskets, I think.
Absolutely. And Jack at the top of the key again. So if you're looking at him taking 2 shots there in less than a minute from the top, they need to be jumping out to him.
Yeah.
Let's meet him there.
I think they need to have one person dedicated to stopping his chair, because otherwise he will go on a rampage.
Okay, so Chloe in there in the drive. That was a great drive from Chloe.
Like I said in the break, she's fast. She goes round players.
Yeah.
What she needs to carry on doing, really.
That would be shots. It would be unfortunately she didn't get the pass in there. I think Todd had already sort of committed to passing up to top, whereas if he had like a little second, he would have dropped in, and that'd been a nice easy chance for Chloe to get on the scoreboard.
PJ goes to the line for 2, I believe.
All right, I've got my money on PJ for this. Let's go.
How much are you putting down?
£100. On the next one.
That's why you don't bet, kids. Don't lose your money.
Okay. Okay, so unfortunate there for PJ. He's just lost me £200.
Beef's lost £200 there. I mean, Not the ideal situation, but you know that's why you don't bet. Gamble responsibly.
Yep. So Craig Stewart's subbing off for Lewis Telford, and look at the defense on that side. Oh, just as I said that, there was a break in the line. It was looking good. It was Sam Lemon who got through there. Right, Davies on the ball, just goes round Todd there. Todd needs to recover and get in a strong position. Good. Well done, Todd. And again, you can't really complain if he's going to sink an outside shot like that. Kai Nicholson with a great outside shot.
Jack Davies showing it. He's a key player again, setting that one up.
He's also he's a team player. He's a big team player, you know.
You know he can sink shots, but he can pass the ball as well, and that's what you need. You don't want someone that's taking on the shots every single time.
So he's a player coach, so you know he's got the depth. Yeah. He's got the depth and knowledge there. He'll be making the plays, calling the plays. As you said, he's going to be one of their major players. Oh, Chloe's in again. Oh.
She's making them.
I think they're not making the most of that that penetration from Chloe in the key. She's really getting in there a couple of times.
I think Tom Smith, the coach, will be saying that at half time. He'll be saying, "Look at Chloe. She's getting in there."
Lovely finish again.
What was that? Kai
Nicholson.
Nicholson with the
Yeah.
finish.
So she is quite. The only thing I'll say is she's quite quiet. So I'd be encouraging her to shout up as soon as she gets in, or.
She's doing the hard work, but she's not making herself known.
Yeah.
She's not making herself known to her teammates.
Now, if you look at that on the Rocket side, they've gone a little bit cold on the outside shots. We've had a few misses there on the, and unfortunately for them, the opposite is true with the Otters. So they've been converting. That was Sam in there, Sam Lemon, unlucky. He's going to be trying to pick back or hinder PJ's attack, whilst Lewis is left free at the top and he gets blocked. And let's see if Todd can push back and block that. Yes, he's not even going for that fast break. Nice. He is going to pick up Nicholson further down the court. And the ball ends up with Sam at the top of the key. Lovely little handoff. And I looked away at the sheet for a second. I missed what happened there, Chungus.
Just a missed shot. And number 4, Damien Howard goes to the line for 2.
So he got fouled on the shot.
Shot,
So he's got the free throws. There we go. So they've got another rotation on the Rocket side. Who have we just had coming in? Craig's back in.
Craig's just come on,
and we've gone for double big.
Yeah.
If you look, we got Connell and Sean on now.
That's a good decision, I think, there from
I
the
like
coach.
that. I like the look of that lineup.
I mean, now you think they've only got one big on at the minute, so this could be a time to make your mark with two bigs on one.
Yeah, look, this is their opportunity, and I've got to say, PJ's not exactly small, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I know he sits lower in his chair, but he's got a long torso, long arms. Nice. That's it, Connell. That's your job. Oh, lovely. Look at that.
The bigs in.
That's what they want to do.
Make a difference. So with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock for this second quarter, it's 27-12 to the Otters. Safe to say they've extended their lead a little bit here.
Oh, my word. What a drive. See what he did there? He knew he wasn't getting a decent form shot off, but then he drew the foul,
Got the shot
threw it up anyway.
Yeah.
That's what you get with the experienced players. They're going to be drawing fouls like that, and it's really hard to defend.
Yeah. I mean, he's been very good this game, hasn't he?
Nothing to say on that. Nice and clean.
Shame you didn't put 100 on that, isn't it?
He didn't get the second though. So first free throw, good. Second free throw, no good for Jack Davies. Oh, and there's been a fumble. No, that's not what they want, because Jack is immediately on the attack.
Yeah. It was a great idea from Sean and Connell, but
no, we need the passes to be neat. and clean.
Yeah.
As you said, this is the opportunity for the Rockets to get a couple more on the board. They've got all the. Whoa!
Oh, that was.
I was wondering whether he was going to call a foul there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. And that was a little bit ambitious, that pass. But he's recovered that as Jack Davies. And the outside shot comes down, and it is good. Damien Horde.
Pretty good, that.
I had a lovely view of that basket from here. Right in line.
Line. Yeah. I had a pretty good one as well.
Okay, so here they go with the big man game. That's
Bigs,
it,
that's
Connell.
what they can do.
So if you look at both the bigs for this quarter, we've got a one in, one miss. Luckily for the Rockets, Sean was able to clean up the last miss, and hopefully they'll keep doing that with their pairing. Lovely across court pass there from Sam Lemon. Goes back up to Jack Davies.
Puts it up. That's unlucky. Chloe now with the ball. Let's see what she can do. She's quick.
Now, if you-
You know she's quick.
You look at the Otters on coming back to D, there's always a black shirt in front.
There is.
Now it didn't work for them. Oh, lovely rebound there from the brothers. And he goes a third. There we
the
go.
big men, that's what they can do.
And although, you know, PJ's not making the baskets in this quarter, he's making a difference.
Yeah.
It's not all about the score. You know, a lot of the baskets are made on the play beforehand. And Jack with a lovely drive draws another foul, this time from Chloe. And he'll go to the line for two. And the score now 32-16.
3 minutes left in the quarter. Lovely.
Right. And Jack puts up his second shot. And he's
Missed the
again, yep, made the first, missed the second. Let's see if they can get a good outlet here.
Yeah, brother link up. PJ and.
So
Tom.
something you can't always see on the screen, because the camera will be typically following the ball, is that how quickly the Otters are getting back versus the the Rockets offense.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing is almost every time the Otters are getting black shirts behind
the ball.
and that's what I think the Rockets need to aim to get. Yeah.
I mean, look, that was just too easy. He didn't make the basket.
And
But he was straight through the defensive line. But they're quick on the counter.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful play.
Unlucky. Only get the
That
second.
was so unfortunate there for Connell, because there was a lovely little play between the brothers. You know, the
Yeah.
pass down low but fast.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the deficit is a bit shorter than it was. 33-18.
I think and that is the foul called on Damien, was it? Can you tell me what that was called on? Did you see that was
I
a?
think it was called on number 9, Kai Nichols.
Oh, okay, nice.
think.
Yeah.
There was a lot of bodies in there. I couldn't quite see.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think where they got most of this deficit was the beginning of this quarter.
Yeah.
That's where they've.
I think
Oh,
it was-
and PJ on the ball at the top of the key, under quite a lot of pressure there from Damien. And he's put it over to his brother successfully to the top of his hands. And Connell's just not quite getting the finish.
With about 7 minutes left of this quarter, I believe it was something like 27-10.
So here we go. Damien again in the key, and he had Craig in front of him, so it's not, you know, nothing much more that Craig can do there, to be honest. The height difference is just too great. And Chloe resets the ball to the top of the key. Is she going for a drive? Here she is, she's in. No, yes.
Give it to
She's in.
Chloe
She's
the
in
middle.
again.
Look at that, wide open
Yeah,
in the
she
middle.
had 2 opportunities to get in, but they might have been going in for the curl, so to
Yeah.
get Sean in. Sean did get in.
I do
Couldn't
think
convert.
that Coach Tom Smith will be talking about that at half-time. They will be telling them, get that ball to Chloe when she's in the key and she's open.
It's interesting. I'm not sure their game plan, as you said. I was just wondering on that last play whether her role was to get the big in. So she
Yeah.
got in and then curl in
Yeah.
Sean, rather than her actually taking the shot
Yeah.
if they're under pressure from big players. It's a individual call for the coach, obviously. What a take
Yeah.
there from PJ.
I mean, the coach Tom Smith, he
And
knows
here
what
comes
he's
the big
talking
on the
about.
left-hand side of the key. And unlucky there, Sean, with a shot from outside with a mismatch. And it goes down to Jack Davies on the near side here with me. I'm watching Jack Davies on the outside, passes into Damien. Damien at the top of the key. Sam's completely open. And it's a cover shot, maybe? Yep, outside shot from Jack. Yep.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, he didn't get that to drop, but lucky for the Rockets. And the pass goes over to PJ. PJ on the outside, bringing it down. Look at that, 4 shirts to 3 there again from the Otters. So, to be fair, the Rockets are getting their shots off and getting space, even when they have numbers back.
Pass there, and he's in easily. Poor attempt there, though.
Unlucky for Sam, and it's a good rebound there from Craig Dewar. Oh!
Almost with a buzzer beater there to take us into half-time. We do go into half-time with the Otters leading 35-18.
So Rockets are also missing their other big Andrew Long today.
Yeah,
I saw him in practice yesterday, pulling off some amazing stunts under the basket, as I'd say. I think they'll miss that.
they could have done with another big, couldn't they?
Yeah,
Considering
so
the other team.
hope he feels better soon. The other thing they might have on games coming forward is Zach.
Yes.
Zach coming in,
Zach coming in. Yeah, he's a good player.
Very good player,
He's
yeah.
a very, very good player. He just needs to. One thing I'd say about Zach is he needs to be more confident on the ball because I've seen him play. And he's a good player. He's a very good player.
Absolutely.
But he doesn't know his own how good he is. He likes to pass it off and
He does a lot of the legwork, right? He does a lot of the, or
exactly.
a bad expression, he does a lot of the picking. He does a lot of the teamwork that way. When actually we know he's got a mean shot. We know he can take his, own it under the basket as well. So it'll be good to see him coming into this team and see what they do on the Div 2.
I think it's a good call bringing him into this team because he's played Div 1 basketball, and in there I can see how good he is and I can see what a quality player he is.
For sure.
I think coming into this team, he's going to show how good he is.
I still think, I mean, it's 35-18 today, and it might sound a bit strange, but I'm very positive about how the Rockets have played, actually.
Been really poor.
I think
more than the other team.
Obviously, when they get a run where they're not scoring and the others are, for example, like at the beginning of the quarter, it's a bit devastating because you think, oh, just for that little run, you've lost 10 points or something.
Exactly.
But that's basketball, So equally, they could come back and have a run like that. It's not out of touch.
I mean, we've seen bigger deficits overturned, haven't we? We've seen
Absolutely.
We've seen some.
Have we got the fixtures on the screen at the moment for the coming home games? So next one, 25th November, Woking Blackhawks. That'll be an exciting one. And then we've got the Plymouth Fusion coming up on 2nd of December. 9th of December, the week after, we got the Titans. And then we're into 2024 when we get to see the Aces at home.
From that first half of basketball, I think we've got some exciting games there. Some exciting games coming up.
Absolutely.
Right, let's take a break in half time and give the lovely people some lovely music, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
Into the second half. Right then, about 30 seconds away from the start of the second half.
Yes, let's bring it on. They've got a bit of a funny countdown on the clock there. Oh no, it goes up.
No,
That's what it is.
up.
It
Yeah,
counts up.
I thought you'd know that, to be honest.
I should know that.
Yeah, I mean, as a player, you probably should know which way the clock goes.
There's lots of things I should know, Chungus.
Let's have a big shout out to, you might be able to see him. There he is, walking across the screen. Liam Barker, Coach Liam Barker. It's his birthday today.
boy.
He's a big 2-0 today.
No way. He's an old man.
He's an old man. He's almost
Happy
past
birthday,
it, I'd
Liam.
say, 20. You know.
Well, he's ready for retirement, is he?
I'd say so. You know.
No, I'm telling you, he's a national talent. Is what he is.
He's a very talented player.
I'd like to see him up against Jack Davies like last season. That's the sort of battle you want to see.
He's going right to the top. This boy. 29 he scored the other day.
Yes,
He had a brilliant game.
Div 1 game,
Yeah, it was a brilliant game.
Top scorer.
It was entertaining, actually.
Yep.
Well, I say entertaining. It was a whitewash. They won it pretty comfortably, but they scored a lot of points, which was.
It was interesting. I was trying to work out after that game who they were missing. The other team, what they're called, the Sharks, was it?
Yeah, Southern Sharks.
That's it. And they were missing Kieran or Keith, or whichever you refer to him as.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'm sure they had someone who was nifty matchup for speed wise, in that. And of course, they had Scott changed his height and his chair in the last couple of years. That's changed his game style.
Yeah.
And there was a few things going on in that game that didn't play well for the Sharks.
I mean,
And then obviously the Rockets got a really strong Div 1 team.
And they were missing Maddie Martin, who has just had a brilliant summer with the GB women's team.
Absolutely, yeah.
So she was a big miss. I think the score could have been a lot higher if she was there, because she's
Absolutely
quick.
right. I mean,
she's a good passer of the ball.
yeah, she's like you said, another national treasure. Eh?
Yeah.
So
shout out to Maddie Martin if you're listening.
yeah, big up.
Good quality player, and a lovely human as well.
So we are basically ready to go back into the action.
Yeah. Here comes the ref on start the second half. Coach is just going through some final tactics.
I'm wondering to see if they will take Jack off at all.
Yeah.
Or whether he'll continue to coach from the court, as it were.
Yeah. So he might be getting a bit tired, because he's doing a lot of the work, isn't he? He's a good player.
Well, it's interesting for me. I know personally, coaching and playing for me is I find that impossible.
Yeah.
You know, you go on the court and you're either coaching or you're playing. In my mind, sort of.
Yeah.
So he does really well to do the both. But
it looks like he is going to come back onto the floor, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming back on.
He's going to coach and play at the same time. And here comes the Rockets.
So they've got Adam Pengeli
There'll
in.
be a Rockets sideline ball.
The Otters have got Adam Pengeli in on this quarter. And we've got, let's see the lineup. Yeah, we've gone back to the same lineup here. If you look at that, Chungus with the two bigs. The only difference is we've switched PJ for Todd.
Yeah.
Which is, it's not a bad shout there if you think about Todd with the outside shot and the threats. Pick comes from Craig, always doing his job. Now Todd goes round, no, and he's covering the fast break instead. Great work there from Craig. And Nicholson comes away with the ball, pass it on to Tobin. Tobin on the near side. Oh, and it's a steal there from O'Donovan. Lovely little steal and lovely little bit of ball dribbling there from Chloe. There we go, lovely, jubbly. Can he make the finish? Oh, he's passed into traffic.
Oh,
and they're unfortunate.
Chloe, wasn't
Very
it,
unfortunate.
That was good from Chloe, that was.
If you think of that explosion out there from the key, that was Chloe dribbling out there that brought the excitement.
Yeah.
And Todd into Craig Jewett. And Chloe in once again with a curl. Lovely action there. Oh, and unfortunate that they couldn't quite get the pass over there to Connell.
Oh, nice work.
Taylor was all on his own, sitting there.
Yeah.
No one could get back quick enough. I think Todd's aware of it. I saw that on the last offense. He was not taking the roll round on purpose.
Oh, people walking past the cameras.
But there you
God.
go, back to the other
What can
end,
you do, eh?
and Sean found himself all alone. Now, how quickly can they switch on and get back? Craig's pushing back, Connell's pushing back. Chloe, brilliant chair position, legal guard in position, and Jack is weaving in and out and goes over to the left-hand side for a cover shot. Nicholson follows in, gets the rebound, and it's back to Jack.
I mean, Coach Tom Smith there's very frustrated. He can see, like we can, that number 8, Jack Davies, he's just getting in too easy.
And Sean not quite able to get the rebound there. And how does Jack do that? They had two bigs at least under the key, and Jack nips in and whips out the rebound. Tobin from outside, back to Jack. Jack goes round Todd, puts up the shot, and it's no good.
It's there again, centre of it.
Todd bringing up on the near side. Todd's all on his own. He's followed now by Connell. He tries to get the pass over to the top of the hands of Sean Cullen, but Nixon's not a short player himself. Brilliant. One time we had numbers in red there compared to the Otters coming back.
Makes a big difference, doesn't it? The numbers. It was probably the best bit of defensive stuff we've seen from them today so far, to be fair.
Well, the thing I like is at least it's not as if it's like a set defense where they're all round a key and they're all doing their. It's a transition where they've actually managed to get back in on the good side, if you like.
Exactly.
So here comes Craig Jewett bringing the ball over the halfway line, up to the top of the key, and out to PJ with a very nice pass there. It had to be wide to keep out of the way of Tobin. He's going to make his way round. Oh,
nice.
Lovely catch there from Cullen. It's into Chloe. Chloe out to O'Donovan with the miss, unfortunately, and there was contact somewhere.
They really need to make them ones count, don't they, to get back into this game.
So that was a foul called on Sean. Tobin sets him up for a 3. And he was very close on that.
Very close.
I mean, it shows the level of confidence these guys have got. Casually firing up a 3-pointer. Oh, Chloe, really strong on the ball. And Sean, yet again, doesn't get the favourable bounce on that.
Again, good work from Chloe.
And frustration there from Donovan.
Apologies if any language offended you there. You know, it's just how when you're playing, you're trying your hardest. You're wanting to win that ball. It happens sometimes.
If you look at that, that's exactly what has happened. Is Jack is so fast on the ball. Normally, when a player gets the ball, they slow down a bit.
Yeah.
With Jack, he's just on that next level in terms of speed. So if he then it cuts across in front, he's going to draw the foul because Connor would have to get right in front of him in order to have a legal stop. Unfortunately, the frustration they're showing, and I totally get that, is a really hard player to defend.
As a player yourself, you know the frustrations.
He'll go around me like I'm not even there, but
I can't say the same for me. I'm a pretty good defender myself.
Let's get you in next Wednesday.
For those of you who don't know, I don't play basketball at all, so that was great.
Yeah, so we're in the competition tomorrow at Egham, and Jack often brings his team down to there.
Yeah.
That's where I've witnessed him and his trickery on the chair.
I'll do some cheerleading. I'll come along and do some cheerleading.
Yeah, absolutely. More the merrier.
Give me a B. Give me an E. Give me an E.
Love
Give
it.
me an F. Go
Ooh,
B. Bit of that. We love a bit of that,
Okay, score now 37-18. I've got to say, we've had Near 3.5 minutes of play in this quarter and not much on the scoreboard.
No, it's a bit of a dry spell for both teams actually. Not getting many buckets. You can see over in the corner there, Connell is he's frustrated with himself.
So Tobin over to Davies. Davies waits for the jump, and now he's going to pull it. No, he's dropped it in. Dropped it into Damien, and he gets the foul. Oh no, it's offensive called. No, oh. Yeah.
So he made the.
I thought he'd stopped for a second,
He made the
but
shot.
no.
And he gets
Yeah,
the
he got the basket and the one. Yeah, Owen Taylor there. Let's see what he can do with this. Can he make it a three-point play? He was unlucky not to. It wasn't a bad shot. PJ comes away with the ball. Brings it up court. He's looking for the pass to Sean. Yep, up to the top hands of Sean. Perfect pass.
Oh, unlucky.
Very unfortunate there. And end-to-end action, almost exactly the same play,
Good
only
pass.
that they convert the basket there. Again, with our man Taylor. Sean there hitting the rim.
It's a blocking foul there, is it? Called on number 17. Is that Owen Taylor, I believe? And
You look at that, he flies in from nowhere, swats the ball away. I think he's getting everywhere on the court. They'll be straight out there to Todd to put the pressure on. The picks come from Craig. Todd's gone the other way. And Chloe almost with the rebound. So there's a little bit of miscommunication there with the pick and roll with Todd and Craig.
yeah.
Unless Todd was purposefully not taking it in order to cover the potential fast breaks. And Jack was coming to look to top pick. He's backed off. Taylor receives. And Tobin's in the key. Davies on the outside. Davies with a drive on the ball. And he gets the foul. Such a powerful player.
Yeah, he's going to go to the line for 2 as well now. I mean, he's on form, isn't he? He's putting his shots away. He's getting buckets.
He knows how to play to his strengths.
Yeah.
He's absolutely so powerful on the drive.
Yeah.
That he, as I said, normally he's very high percentage on the free throws, so he'll take these sorts of shots all day. I think he's been consistently about sort of 50% on his free throws today.
Yeah. I mean, the ref originally
maybe
gave
even
him
more
2 shots, but they seemed to have changed his decision to 1. I think he got fouled on release of the ball.
Sorry, say again.
So it looked like the referee originally gave him two at the line, but he obviously changed his mind.
No, he had 2. He missed the first one.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
he
he?
got the second.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Lovely little.
Should be paying attention, shouldn't I?
That's the first time I've seen Chloe there getting the roll.
Yeah,
so that was really nice to see. It is always hard as a smaller player, I can vouch for, if you get in the key and you've got bigger players towering over you, to get that finish under a bit of pressure. I think she's got the quality there. I think we're going to see her coming alive as the season progresses.
100%.
God, there was some height on that from Nicholson there.
He's a tall player, isn't he? Number 9, Kyle Nicholson. He's tall. Sits high in his chair.
Yeah, and he makes the second. Kai Nicholson. Sean comes away, straight under pressure from Jack. Oh, and Chloe's in. Oh, not quite, not quite. Just slowing it down, trying to set it. Now PJ's in. And the shot came away from, from
unlucky.
Todd. But that was so unfortunate, but he gets the shots from the line. I like to see him shoot a bit more. You know, in this game, we haven't seen him shoot as much as...
no, have we? I mean, last time game, he was constantly shooting. Every time he got the ball, he had the confidence. It seems today it's not really been his day, has it?
It might just be a different game plan.
Yeah.
So they're going more for the bigs, the big game,
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
you make a good
So
point there, yeah.
they're going for the pass inside, looking for the bigs to convert, but the scoreline does not lie in terms of the points conversion from that. I think the play is okay, as long as you're having a good day and finishing, you know.
Exactly. Unfortunately, misses the second one.
And then we go again. We got another loose ball, another rebound. Todd's on it, under pressure from Jack to Sean. Sean puts it up, and when it's fallen back down to Todd.
They've still got it.
Todd just with a
didn't quite release
bit of chair contact from Jack Davies. So that will from 6. I think from 8 he means 8. 8, yes. He was calling 6. I think he means 8. That was Jack Davies on the foul there with a chair contact. Okay.
And Otters call a timeout after that. It's been a relatively quiet quarter so far. This third one, I'd say, in terms of shot making.
I think the thing is the Rockets are having a particularly low percentage game.
Yes. Yeah.
I know from watching these people play and playing with them, this is a low percentage for them.
Yeah.
You know, and unfortunately against a team like the Otters, you need to be keeping the percentage up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to very quickly run away with you. 43-18.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think never really look phased, have they, the Otters? They've been constantly making their shots.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a dip this quarter.
Yeah.
But in general, they're still up there. They're still making a few. If you look, we're like 6 minutes into this quarter.
Yeah.
Have we had a make for the Rockets? Not on this quarter.
No. Yeah. I wouldn't say in terms of team play, I wouldn't say they're playing particularly bad. It's literally just the shot making, isn't it? That's causing them all their issues.
Yeah, I think the first 2 quarters were better than this particular quarter.
Yeah,
I would say that for the Rockets, and I'd probably say the same for the Otters, as you said. You know, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
But they're still putting the opportunities they have had away.
Yeah.
So inbound to Rockets. Adam comes out to PJ. PJ and Lewis Telford in for an easy basket. Beautiful.
There we go. Lovely.
That's what I'm talking about there with the old cut into the key from Lewis Telford. And it's a jump out from
Good block, though.
so Lewis, as you see, he jumped out, he got picked out, and he tried to recover, but putting in a hand from behind is a risky business unless you're a really tall player and you can get you know, a clean
Didn't
contact on the ball. You know, I personally wouldn't go for that one if possible. But you know, I can understand the passion. You've just been picked out and you want to get back in, make a difference. And number 17, Owen Taylor there, first miss on the first free throw. Let's see what he does with the second. And
Misses
it's
the second again.
2 for 2. However, he could recoup that with one basket here, and they'll get their 2 points anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens on this offense. Tom Tobin there looked like a few touches of the ball. Thought he was going to get done for a double dribble. There you go. Owen Taylor actually does make his points back. Beautiful bit of play there from Chloe to keep Tom Tobin out, but they didn't really capitalise on it. It might have ruffled them a bit. And there he goes again. Chile on the drive in the key. Brilliant play. Lovely. That's what I want to see, Chungers. That's a bit of liveliness there from my man, also known as Chile. 2 shots for Chile.
See what you can do. I've got confidence in him.
My money's coming out again.
You put an 100 on the table.
Oh,
again,
yeah.
aren't you?
Put a couple of zeros on.
Oh, wow. Okay. Confident, I see. There we go. He's making his money back.
There we go.
Fantastic.
So
Little switch around here. And
this is another young player, also interested in looking to play abroad. He's looking to progress into Germany.
unfortunate miss on the second one.
Yep, but you know.
Look at him, but straight back into it.
Yeah, and if you look at what did I say about being ball hungry? That man PJ.
Ball hungry.
He's on it.
You got that.
And if you look at the percentage-wise on free throws, I mean, make one, miss one. That's good.
Yeah,
that's all right. That's okay. Obviously, we want 2 makes. All of us do, but it's not bad. Right, Sean was in. He's going to have to get out now, and the pass in was just a little bit too late.
2 bigs in there.
It was unfortunate that they had to play.
Yeah.
It just didn't quite sync up the timing of the play with the pass in. All right, Chunkers, let's see how they do now in a set D. So, what can you say to that? If you're going to take a shot on that long 2 and just nail it like that from Tom Tobin, where you can do a zone as good as you like, they're gonna take the points. PJ at the other end with an open shot.
Lovely.
Yes, nothing
Nice.
but net there from PJ O'Donovan.
Some more shots going in now.
Yeah, they've come back with a little bit of a spark to the play.
They must have heard us in the timeout and thought.
Oh, what a pass! Unfortunately, Nixon couldn't catch that there, but it was a really nice pass.
I think they heard us on the timeout and thought, I'm not having that, and they've come out and they're putting shots away now.
Yep. In fact, this is the comeback of the century. Here we go. Remember, 47-23, and PJ with a very light contact from Jack. And yeah, I tell you what, Chile was in there again. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was in, and he was
Working hard.
making himself available for that inside shot. I commend his play at the moment, but that's too easy there.
Luckily
For Kai. Kai shouldn't be left on it. Well, no one should be left on their own in the key. Yes,
Chile's
Todd,
over
they
there.
have numbers. For a second, they have numbers, and now they
Tom goes
don't.
alone.
But he's taken it.
That's unlucky.
It's a great attempt from Todd. And now they're going to struggle to get back on the good side of Jack Davies, because he's just going to hand it off at the last minute to Kai for an easy layup.
Pretty nice.
So Lewis Telford ends up on the floor, and I think you would say he's really been alive in this quarter. At the end of this quarter now, where as you said, last 3 minutes, or minute and a half. So that was Kai put one away there, bringing them to 49.
PJ again on the edge of the key. Goes into the big. Oh.
So I believe that's exactly as they planned it, if you like. Just a little bit slow motion in terms of like the smoothness.
Oh,
So
unlucky there, Chile.
The only thing that would make a difference for that play there is not giving them enough time to put the pressure on the shooter, Sean.
Yeah.
Because if they did it a little bit slicker, get the curl in smooth. Kai coming
Shots going
alive in the
again.
quarter.
A big turnaround from both teams, I'd say, in this after that timeout. They're
3 in a row from Kai
Yeah.
Nicholson.
they're putting up some shots now. They are both teams. PJ goes for again. Oh, unlucky.
See, on most days I'd put my money on him making those outside shots. It's just unfortunate it's bouncing off and it's not dropping. I don't think that was a bad shot. I'd like to see PJ doing more of them.
Yeah.
And she's under all sorts of pressure there, is Chloe. Jump ball. So Taylor there with a miss, but he's put himself straight on the block. I wouldn't say he's got the height advantage, but he's not in a bad position for that shot.
Yeah, he's not a small lad, is he?
Or the cover for Jack. There you go. That was
the buzzer, I think, is a bit ill or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be buzzing.
The strangest buzzer I've ever heard.
It's like it's warming up its vocals. You know what I mean? It's.
Okay.
I think I could do a good buzzer noise. You know, I think get rid of that buzzer and I'll just sit on the table and go.
Give us your best.
Yeah. Let one of them. I could go deeper for
There's going to be complaints coming in all round for dogs barking and from our fake buzzer noises.
Just turn this into a buzzer contest, you know, me versus you. Let's actually talk about some basketball rather than going.
Well,
it's not as tight as we hoped it would be, but after that timeout, like we've said a few times, it's the shots have been going in, so we could have a high score in last quarter, last 10 minutes.
So we finished the last quarter, I believe, 18. I can't remember what the Otters were on exactly, but looking at the Rockets side, they were on 18 and now they're on 23.
Yeah.
So in 10 minutes of play, we've had 2 baskets made and a free throw.
I think as well that came in probably the last sort of 3 minutes. I don't think we didn't have a basket for the first sort of.
I think they've missed around 8, somewhere around there. I'm not keeping perfect stats, but around that ballpark. And I think obviously that'll be a disappointment to them, as I said, because they know they can make a much higher percent shot. But if you look at for example, when Sean's getting in, as I said about if he's under pressure because that ball's coming a bit late towards the end of the 3 seconds when he's in the key. He's going to give them time to put pressure on him, and it's a pressure shot. So if he's receiving it almost as he gets there, I think that's what I'd be aiming for in terms of them. And for the Otters, I mean, I don't really have to give any comment there because they're ripping it up with Jack Davies on the ball.
You compare their shooting percentages. That's the.
I think the key to their game, as you said, right? They're making the baskets, and then they've got a really strong ball handler in Jack.
Yeah.
You know, so on the positive side for the Rockets, this man in front of the camera, just about to come into view in a minute.
He's looking very handsome from this camera angle, actually.
This guy, where is he? My man Chile, number 30, just coming into screenshot there. He's been putting in a lot of presence in this last quarter, so let's see what he can do on the fourth. Look at that, Jack, straight in on the interception. Picks it up, and he looks like he was going for a layup, but he was denied that free layup by my man Chile there, putting in a strong defensive recovery. And unfortunate there for number 4, Damien. He didn't manage to get that away for him. He'll be disappointed there. He had the height advantage, but Rockets come away with it. So PJ now on the outside, and Tobin putting pressure on PJ immediately. Jack putting pressure on Sean immediately, and Lewis got the shot away, and I believe he's gone to the line for 2. So you know he's doing his job yet again.
Yeah. He goes to the line again. See how he goes with these 2 free throws.
I've seen this one on the replay. It's a lovely basket. Oh.
I think your screen froze or something because I mean we don't even have replays either, so you know I don't know how you saw it on a replay, to be honest. But yeah. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
It's indeed. Can Todd get there and get a nice block on the chair? Yes, that was lovely defence. You see that? Now that's something I'd like a replay of. they all lined up on the inside of the rocket, on the inside of the Otters. It was like a red line around the inside of the Otters. Beautifully done there.
Yeah.
What was the a minute
Oh,
into the
good.
fourth
Look
quarter?
at that from Chile.
Gonna
Stopping the
look that
jet.
one back. Lovely pass. That's what I'm
There
on
we are.
about.
Oh, unlucky.
You see how the ball was sent before he got to
Yeah.
position, and then he just turned, received, got it off. Unfortunate not to make that on the turn, Sean. That's a foul on Lewis. I know. Coach says good defence. He's happy.
As long as the coach is happy.
So, nothing yet from the Otters except for this three-point shot coming from Tom Tobin.
Wow. That was quite good, I must say.
I mean, what do you say? Jack putting the pressure on the
Easy.
shot there. Goes out to Todd. Todd on a bit of a mismatch,
Oh.
but he gets the bounce down to Chloe, and unfortunately... Okay, they've got the ball. All right. And Craig Jewett, number 31, coming in for...
Well, he works hard, doesn't he, Craig?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we say this every time because you can't give him enough praise, can you?
Absolutely. For anyone who likes the finer points of basketball, all the technical play, just watch Craig and you'll be... Yes,
Oh,
Chloe,
Chloe.
lovely
Oh,
catch. Oh, that was a lovely little bit of play there. Unlucky, Jack's away. But Todd's got good pressure on Tom Tobin there. Excellent. Excellent bit of defence. You see how they're turning up in this quarter?
Yeah,
They are turning up the heat on their D. Really good. Got to say, that was nice, yeah. So
Oh.
a little bit of pressure from Jack, and there was almost a turnover there, but Todd
just
is
about made that.
really
Oh,
on
wow.
fire.
Oh, that's unlucky.
He deserved a
That's
finish on
unfortunate.
that.
That was good work, wasn't it?
Good pressure there from Sean. I think all round, Rockets good defence.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Otters need to notice that. Oh, potential loose ball there. Damien picks it up, passes into Tom Tobin, and Chloe almost with the steal. And last touch goes to Sean. I thought it was going to go the other way, but Tobin didn't make contact. So you see Jack really high up the key here. You watch, he'll start driving. Here he comes.
In he comes.
But he doesn't need to. I think the
he's
shot's
gonna shoot
away.
that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Rockets come away with it now.
the first bit of work there we've seen really from Emma Povey. That was good to see her in the action. Nearly making the that's aggressive out onto the ball there, Jack. The picks come in for PJ up top, and that's a loose ball. Loose ball. Todd's pushing hard. Lovely. Good to see the passion there that he wants to recover, but I think the black numbers are just making their way through. Chloe comes away with the ball, goes out wide to Craig. Craig to Todd in the middle. Chloe's in the key alone, but again not quick enough on the 1-2, pinging it in. But they'll go to the big with a big slap from our man Damien.
Ball coming straight for us. I mean, I've almost been hit in the face there, to be honest.
Don't give me that. Okay, and Jack right in front of us. We're going to let down his tyres. Into Tobin. It comes off the iron. Taylor to Davies to Damien. Oh, and that's chair contact, I believe. Yeah, And it's 2 to come there from Damien Horde.
5 or just
Look at
under 6 minutes left to go
look at
in
that.
this game. 53-23. Not the tightest of games, but we've seen some good basketball from both teams, and we've seen some good teamwork from both teams.
4 minutes gone in this half, Chungers. Only 1 basket.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it's not been the.
all right,
in terms of shooting.
make that 2, but that's a free throw basket. Yeah. Oh no, we had the 3-point.
Yeah, we had a three-pointer from.
We had a 3-pointer,
Tom
so
Tobin was at, I think.
I almost forgot that one. I was going to say that. Lovely recovery there from Todd. The ball's going out to Jack. And Chloe's good to get back in the fence. Unlucky, she made a presence,
Yeah.
but it's Jack
Missed,
Davies.
yeah.
It's good effort. Damien Horde being called on the offensive foul.
And Rockets called a timeout, I believe.
I think he was trying to go for a gap that wasn't there, is my take on that.
Yep, Rockets do call a timeout. Some Coach Tom Smith gonna put some
So score at the end of Q3, 23-51. Halfway through Q4, and we're on 23-56.
I
So
think that just sums up the game a bit today. Obviously, shooting accuracy it hasn't been to the standard that we know both of these teams can pull off, because we know. I mean, Todd alone in the last game was
put loads on the sheet, didn't he?
Exactly. Yeah. And so we know that both of these teams.
And if you look at the sort of spread of shots in terms of both teams have had probably about an even number of shots.
Yeah.
It's just that the Otters have had a higher percentage today.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure Rockets will go into training and be working on that straight away, because they'll know the reason they're losing this game today. And Coach Tom Smith, he knows his stuff. He'll know.
He's
what they need to work on.
Yeah, he's an inspirational coach there, Tom. He's really good guy. So I think they're in a good place with him.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but Tom, I called him the golden mustache the last home game, and he's gone and shaved it off, which
I think you got to take direct responsibility for that.
I've made it known to him that I didn't quite like that, but
We need it back.
He said the missus doesn't like it, so I said I'll let him
enough
off.
said.
I'll let him off. You know, happy wife, happy life. You know.
Yeah, and a little bit of a wayward pass there from Chile. And here comes the Otters with another defence. Is it Sam Lemon? Yeah, Sam Lemon's now on the court. Davies with a finish under the basket. And Chloe confidently dribbling the ball up, moving very freely with the ball. I tell you, you give her a few years and she'll be battling Jack for the limelight there. And Jack's away, look, he's pushing. Reds all got on the good side there again. You have a look at that recovery, except Sam just making the drive down the middle. And he makes them pay. Yeah, so to be fair, I don't think he should have been allowed that cut on there. That should have been stomped out. But I like the fact that he made a lovely finish of it. So well done, Sam Lemon. And that's PJ O'Donovan getting called on the offensive. Number 42. 3 minutes 46 to go. 60-23 in the fourth quarter.
Here come the Otters again. See what they can do against the
Okay, here comes Sam again on the ball.
defence.
Lovely pass. Really nice direct pass to Jack. Jack's managed to get the handoff down to Emma. Emma back to Sam, and it's not dropping, but the clean up from Jack Davies.
Clean.
Something I would mention on that, if you're looking at the Rocket side of things on the defence, they jumped out to Jack, put the pressure on, which was good, and then they also got the cover from the top, which was also good. It's just, you know, lovely finish for PJ. Lovely.
Good there from PJ. Good
I want to see a bit more from him today. I would like to see him getting a bit more on the score sheet.
Yeah.
So let's see if he can make this a 3-point game.
Radio silence in here.
And unfortunately that fell down to the hands of Damien. For the Rockets, they were looking to convert that. He's brought it over. And let's see what's going to go on here with the Otters play. Sam let in again on the roll. That might be a conscious decision there to let him roll in, as he's a smaller player, such that they could get hands on.
Here comes Chile pushing down the court. What's he going to do? Is he going to shoot? Oh, no, good passing.
Oh, excellent.
Chloe.
Excellent composure as well from Chloe. And Craig versus Damien now, but guess who's behind him? Jack Davies is following up, and there he goes.
There we are. Look at that. Oh, nice, Chile.
A rare miss
Over
from Jack.
Shoot that, Chile. Go on, then. Oh, it's a bit off target there.
Oh, lovely patience from PJ. Showing his pedigree there. That's brilliant.
Yeah, nice.
Tell you, composure under the basket like that. Give him a couple of fakes, take his time, gets it in. PJ's back in the game. Come on, PJ. Oh, wow. It was a nice basket. Unfortunate, you know. Craig's got called on the foul there. He knows. He's just frustrated with himself.
1:39 left in the final quarter of the game. 64-27 is the score. And the Otters are to the line for 2.
Oh,
Oh, 1.
lovely, 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 lovely. Makes a 3-point play there. Damien Horde. Let's see
what Chile can do there on the ball.
whether the pick's on there for Jack. Yes, he's picked him out well, and the ball is not quite the delivery that PJ wanted. He has recovered it.
Oh, good steal.
And he's picked his pocket. Sam Lemon with the pass over. Damien receives. Should be an easy layup. It is an easy layup. 2 extra points there go for Otter.
Good work there, to be fair.
That's good play there from Sam. You know, picking the pocket of Chile and making good. The strength there of PJ on the ball, trying to give some options. Get Jack to commit. Chloe's on the good side of Jack now. Oh, now they've got to make sure they get back quick. Can Chloe push and get a legal position? Yes, they've got there in time. Good.
Good tracking.
Good D. Look at all the red numbers now getting back like they weren't in some of the other quarters. This man's been really good in this quarter.
He's been centre of attention, I think, hasn't he?
Taylor gets the foul.
22.8 seconds left on the clock. And the Otters go to the line for 2.
20. Sean Cullen getting called on the foul.
second shot now. What can he do?
See them all poised to get this rebound,
He misses
and it
the
falls to
second.
PJ. PJ's got it. He's not going to give that up to Jack easily, and Jack has actually fouled him. Good there. Good.
Rockets ball.
Well, I would say it'd be good for the Rockets because if they can draw him into a few fouls, but there's only 20 seconds left of the game, so.
And they have called a timeout though with the 22 seconds.
So when they
remaining
call
on
the
clock.
timeout in the last minute, they'll be able to progress the ball
Yeah.
up the court. So that's the advantage they'll be looking.
Yeah. I mean, it's with 22 seconds left on the clock. It's I mean, it's an impossible task, isn't it, to come back from this? But they want to
67-27, yeah, 40 point deficit.
yeah,
That's
they want to score as many as they can. Anyone that plays basketball, you want to score as many as you can. It doesn't matter if you're losing by 40, losing by 20, losing by however many. You want to score as many as you can.
and the thing is, you want to be executing your plays you've been practicing.
Yeah.
So if their game plan today looked like getting the bigs in a lot, obviously since Connell's gone, it has changed a little bit.
Yeah.
But beforehand, you know, that's what they'll be wanting to work on. So as long as they're making progress in whatever their plays are, I think they can still get something out of the game. And it's always going to be a tough game.
This buzz is really bad. I'm just gonna point that out one more time.
And I'll put it out. I mean, this is a Div 2 game. Now, obviously, they were in Div 1 last year, the Otters.
Yeah.
And you know, Jack Davies has played even higher
Yep.
than that. So it's going to be a tough game.
Chile is shaking his head. He's not happy with today.
I think he's got nothing to be upset about. I mean, yeah, there was a couple of passes that were a little bit loose at the end.
PJ, lovely.
And PJ makes the first. He makes them both. There we go. Well done to PJ O'Donovan. Good work. Now, can the Reds get on the good side? Of 3-4 against 1. That's a hard call.
That's enough.
I mean,
Good.
I mean Taylor there with the basket.
They're ending the game how they started it, aren't they? Playing good basketball.
And it's the last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
2.
And it's going to be a heave up on the buzzer.
I'll do the buzzer for you there, because
Craig was sat under the basket there, but I don't think it was getting the pass into him.
Good game of basketball there, and congratulations to the Otters on the win.
Absolutely.
Thank you to everyone watching the stream. Thank you to everyone here.
Thank you to you, Chungus and
Thank you
Steph,
to
for
you.
doing the organising all this technology. Thank you.
And we'll see everyone else on the next home game. Thank you very much for listening and watching.